to dance for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. Your eyelids and perfect lips got me rushing, pain, and I'm so lit. Like lilies you open, the fragrance goes to my head, my darling. I get everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. We've been mostly off track and under attack, so we've earned it. Yeah, we've stayed loyal to each other. Now everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it.
What are you in morning time?
It's the middle of the night. Are you ready to go to Disney World?
And I need a picture.
You need a picture?
I think I just was reading
Are you ready to go see Mickey Mouse?
Yep, but I really think I want to go back.
I love how happy you wake up.
So
Rest carry you.
Let's go, family. It's 4:15 in the morning, but we like to eat when we wake up, so here's breakfast. What have you got? It's so early, isn't it? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is Thursday,
Thursday,
May
May
23rd.
21st.
And where are we?
At the airport,
We're at the Buffalo Airport because we're going to...
Disney World.
Yay! We're going to Disney World for our baby moon and our last trip to Disney as a family of 3. I am currently 24 weeks pregnant and we have a great time planned. So I figured I'd start the vlog here while we're eating breakfast. And yeah, we should get to Orlando right around 7:30 in the morning, I think. So it's gonna be a fun full day at the Magic Kingdom.
So it's gonna be full day at the Magic Kingdom. I want to talk more on the airplane.
Okay, we'll talk to you on the airplane.
Bye.
We're on the plane. We have a direct flight. We are the 3rd row thanks to Justin's new A-list status on Southwest. But we're just waiting to take off, so I thought I'd show you what we do on the airplane. Show you what we've got going on here in our seats. I'm gonna start out with a podcast, and then I'm gonna do some editing on my computer here. Jackson we were hoping he'd nap, but he might not. But it is what it is. Also, his cute little pajamas are from Gap Kids. Aren't they the cutest? But he's just watching some Rescue Bots episodes that I downloaded onto his iPad. Hopefully he'll snooze, but I can't make him, and he doesn't really do that very easily. And Justin, what are you gonna do?
Do some work, listen to a podcast.
There you have it.
What did you do? And we're still on the airplane flying, but it's gonna land soon, and then we will be at Disney World.
Those around you. Please stay in your seats with your seatbelts fastened.
I love it when everyone claps.
Until the aircraft comes to a stop.
We're here! I never show through the airport because we always have our hands full, but we've recently tried to cut down on how many pieces of luggage we bring. We cut it down by, we used to bring 4 bags for the 3 of us when Jackson needed more things, and now we've cut it down to just 1 large bag per family member, and then 1 rolly bag, and the rest of us use backpacks. And because of that, we don't need a help anymore. We don't need a helper. So I feel really good about that. We got to carry all our own luggage right to our car. Also, we always rent a car, or you know, when we can, we do. It's just worth it to us for many reasons, but definitely to be able to drive to the parks and leave when we want to is a huge plus. We're just not fans of the bus transportation at Disney. Yeah, and we got a full-size SUV this time. It's a Nissan Pathfinder. We have arrived! And it's 8:53 and the Magic Kingdom opens at 9. Yay! So we're basically rope dropping from Buffalo. We made it! We're here at the Magic Kingdom! It is hot already, but we're so excited to be here. And this is the first time Jackson's ever walked into the Magic Kingdom on his own 2 feet with no stroller. There's a moment for you. Love the old car. How fun. Look at them all. Look at all the cars. Go ahead.
Picture day. All right.
All right, Jackson, look at me, honey. You don't want to sit in the driver's seat?
Everybody wants to sit in the driver's seat.
You want to be a passenger? You don't want to drive?
Not ready to drive yet.
You want to hook the horn at least? So you gotta sit in the seat for me. Sit right here. Right here. Good squeeze. Squeeze it fast. There you go, you got him.
Yay! Good job. What do you say?
Oh, you're very welcome.
We're going right away to get us all something to drink, some water, and maybe a snack for Jackson because he is fading already. We just walked in and he's unhappy. They've got some good looking treats here. We did make a dining reservation for lunch at 11 o'clock at the Libertry Tree Tavern, which we've never been to before. But if he will eat something, I think we should get him something. Oh my gosh, okay, so we were overcome with the heat in the first few minutes of getting in here. So we got a chocolate covered strawberry and a cake pop and some brittle and lots of water. We ate our snacks and now we're walking through. Oh, that's the diaper bag that I want. This is as good a time as any to tell the camera that we're having a girl. We found out a couple of months ago that we're having a little girl. So this is one of the things that's been on my list. I'm glad to be able to see it in person, but we're just so thrilled. Like all the princess things, I can't even talk about it right now, but I thought I better get that out of the way and make the announcement on the first vlog of the first day. We're gonna be taking this whole trip at a slower pace than we're used to, which is difficult for all of us, but it's necessary. So even just our pace of walking has to just slow down. We're gonna go into every shop that we can to get air conditioning and cool air. And we're not gonna worry about how much we get done in a day. So a very new special magic shot with the PhotoPass people launched yesterday, and we've already found it. So we're gonna take it and I'll hopefully insert it right here. We're having a beautiful stroll, and I know I didn't give you a good look at the castle, so here's an extreme close-up. So we're heading to Peter Pan, our first fast pass, and then I think we're gonna go eat at Libertry Tree Tavern. I think I might have said this, but I might have cut it out. We were able to snag a morning of fast pass for 11 a.m. lunch at Libertry Tree Tavern, which we've never eaten at before, but we've heard good things. Reservation, not fast pass. Let me try this. I'm new here. Happy family. We were just saying it's really not busy here at all. The last time we were here was in March, or was it February? February or March, it was spring break. And it was insane. And look at all this space there is to walk here. There's her.
I see a doggy.
Hi. What clock is that, Jackson? Volcano.
Pirate jet.
That looks so cool.
They're all robots.
They are all robots. They call them animatronics. Bert and Mary are on the carousel. And we're gonna try and get that horse. That's our horse. And they're there.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
Maybe he's from the land of the setting squid. I don't know, but a round of applause, the gentleman.
We just took another special picture on our horse. And I'll insert our other pictures, if I can, right here. Excited. Time for our lunch at Libertry Tree Tavern, and this is the best decision that we ever made in our lives. It is getting so hot. We've already done several rides and we're hungry. We just want to sit down and be served, so I'm really excited for this. And it's our first time eating here. Oops, I almost forgot to show you the restaurant, but here it is. This is really neat. This is so cute in here. So colonial. And here's our table all the way in the back in this littler room. So here's the menu. You can either go a la carte, which we probably will do. And the ooey gooey coffee I can't speak, it's been hot. Ooey gooey toffee cake is their specialty. Or you can do the family style. It's $38 a person, and you get very hot food, which ordinarily sounds really good, but we're very hot and it's lunchtime, so we probably won't do that. But it looks awesome. Okay, our food came, and we're gonna try and do a better job of telling you how we liked it right after we eat it. But it looks amazing. Justin got the Bell Burger, and it has lobster and bacon and a runny egg on top and hollandaise.
It looks super good.
It looks really good. I can tell you're happily surprised. I chose an appetizer because it sounded like the best thing in the entire world. It's like basically cheese fries with pastrami and pickled onion on top, which all of those things are like my life, so I'm excited. And Jackson got macaroni and cheese with a side of fruit and a side of celery and carrots. We're gonna dig in. Oh, look at the cross section. That looks awesome. Looks actually really, really good. So I'll tell you if it lives up to the look. All right, so we're gonna tell you what we think of the food right as we're eating it.
Yeah, so the burger's awesome. Look at how much lobster there is in there still. I ate half of it so far. It was really good. I would definitely have it again. It's way better than the, what's that place called?
Oh, at Grand Floridian?
Grand Floridian Cafe, they have a similar burger, and this is way better. And I think it's cheaper too, so.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, really, really surprisingly delicious, huge portion, well cooked, ton of lobster. Like, look at all that lobster and bacon. And he ate half.
And the bacon's really good and crispy.
Yeah, awesome. Mine are also really good. I mean, they're fries with cheese and pastrami on them, so how could they not be good? I did ask for more cheese because there wasn't that much on there, but he's bringing that to me. And I don't know, this is just like what a pregnant woman wants for lunch, I guess, is a plate of fries with meat on it. And Jackson seems to be enjoying his as well. Okay guys, one of the reasons I only ordered fries for my lunch was because I didn't want to fill up too much, because I wanted to order the ooey gooey toffee cake, and here it is. It looks awesome. It comes in a frying pan. It's plastic though. We've got to take a picture of this. Alright, I'm not even bothering with the plate. I'm just gonna eat right off the pan. You're gonna love it.
Why am I gonna love it?
It's so good, and it's like a Heath bar flavored dessert. It's so good. So I'm gonna divvy this up and we're gonna eat it. Yep.
Jackson's gonna eat drink chocolate milk for dessert. We'll divvy this up.
Documenting the sweetest moment. I wish it was brighter.
Tell the camera.
I want pajamas.
You what?
I want pajamas.
You want pajamas? Are you so tired? He just needed a snuggle. He's so sweet. My boys. I'm so in love with them.
Say everything I want to say. Hi guys. So we made it to lunch, and now it's dessert time, and then we will go on Dumbo, and then we will go on the race cars, and then we'll go to the hotel. Daddy, do you have anything you want to say, Dad?
This was a fun lunch, and we've got a new place to add to our MK table service.
Which is good, because we don't like a ton of restaurants here at Magic Kingdom. We usually try and leave for meals, but now we can stay and have Liberty Tree. This is so good. And what did they call this? The cake?
Toffee pudding.
It was incredible. Like, definitely worth getting that. The bathrooms are up on the second floor, so you get a really cool view of the restaurant, which I didn't show you, I think, because we were hot. But this is the lobby of the restaurant. It's really beautiful in here, and it's dark, and it is so well air conditioned. It's very cool in here. Reminds me of the Columbia Harbor House, sort of, in the design. But yeah, it's just a really, really nice experience here at Libertry Tree Tavern, and I can't believe we've never done it before. We're here at the amazing Dumbo, and I'm not going to film this because I filmed a ton of it on one of my previous videos that I just recently put on my channel. So I'm not going to bore you with Dumbo, but we're going to have some fun. We were saying it is a really, really hot day, but it's not humid, so it doesn't feel that bad. And it's also not as crowded, not nearly as crowded as it was in February. I don't know if we just caught it on a good day or if this is a good week, but the crowd level is great today. We just got done saying how we were over popcorn buckets, sort of. We just had this conversation, and I was like, oh, I don't really need that mini popcorn bucket. And then we found this one, and this is absolutely gonna be Jackson's favorite thing. Here you go. Where's the what? The tender? Well, we have to buy the tender separately. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But the important part is the train, the engine. Are you excited?
Yeah.
What do you say?
When am I gonna get the popcorn?
Oh, it's right here. I'll give it to you now. So I didn't explain that well. I was too excited, but we were just saying that I'm sort of over the trend of popcorn buckets because they take up so much space, and the characters on them are not like my favorite characters. I said if there was like a princess popcorn bucket, I would have to have it, like the Cinderella one at Disneyland Paris. But the mini one that's out right now, I'm just like, no, I don't need to get it, which is like big for me because I'm a total basic Disney souvenir collector, and I will get anything that's popular. But I was just saying to Justin, I'm not gonna do that, blah, blah, blah. And then we came across the train, Casey Jr. train popcorn bucket. And that one we made an exception for because trains are Jackson's absolute favorite thing. He is obsessed with trains, and he loves Casey Jr. That's one of his favorite Disney characters, which is so random, like an obscure character. So I knew we had to get that because he's moving into his big boy room. It's train themed, I have somewhere to put it. So that's my explanation on why we needed that popcorn bucket. Okay, so Justin and Jackson just went to ride the Tomorrowland Speedway. You cannot ride that if you're pregnant. It's very bumpy. It's not a good idea, and they say not to. But I wanted to say another pregnancy tip. So our fast passes were not for another hour for that ride, but I went over there and I just said to the man, it's very hot. I'm visibly like very pregnant. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need, even if it's a little bit of a favor or like a little bit of a special assistance or special treatment, because you are pregnant and it's hard, you know, it's hot. And I think if it's an easy thing for them to do, they'll definitely accommodate you. So our fast pass for Tomorrowland Speedway was not for another hour, but we're really tired and we're really hot. We're ready to leave the park. I'm fading fast, like I really need air conditioning. I put my hair up, it looks crazy. So I just said to the cast member, like, I'm not gonna ride. My family wants to ride, but I'm really hot and I need to leave. Can they ride early? And he said absolutely, and flights them on through. So they're more than happy to help you and just make your experience just a little bit easier and more enjoyable. And if it's something like that's in their control to do for you, they're usually happy to do it if you ask in a nice way. Now that being said, like, please do not be a diva and like demand things of cast members, but just if you ask for what you need or what you want, usually they'll make it happen for you. So that's my tip. My other tip is to pop into a store for some air conditioning as many times and as often as you can to stay out of the heat, because it got really hot within the past 30 minutes or so since we've been walking around. But yeah, the boys are gonna ride, and I gave Justin my Osmo Pocket, so I'll insert that footage here.
Okay, you ready for race cars?
Yeah!
I'm excited to see some Tron construction too. Okay, we're recording. Woo! You're really driving, bud. Construction, look at the big cranes.
I wonder why they're building
Whoa, look at that! Whoa, look at that roller coaster. That looks super cool. You're going super fast, dude. Woo! I think we're gonna win the race. Good job. What do you think of that race?
While I'm in the store killing time, I thought I'd show you some of the new merchandise. Unfortunately, it probably won't be new anymore by the time this video comes out, but I really like this color spirit jersey. Not for this season, not for the spring. I don't know how long this has been out for, but it's like an army green / gray, and it's got these gold sequins, and it's got gold sequins all over the back on the logo. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I might need this because in the fall I'm going to be postpartum and wanting to wear something exactly like this. So I'm going to keep this in mind, but that's a really nice spirit jersey. It's also very thick, much thicker than the one I have. I also really like these ponchos, and I hope they continue this trend with other characters. This is obviously too heavy to wear when it's so hot, but for the rainy season, that's adorable. And they have the Mickey. I love those. And this is another new item which I'm absolutely in love with. They just came out with a whole new Pride Rainbow collection, and this is part of the new collection. It's adorable. I love this Mickey. I also love this color spirit jersey, and this would be perfect for the season right now. But a spirit jersey is like the most unflattering thing you can wear if you're pregnant. You just look enormous. Nobody can figure out what's going on under there, but that is so cute. I love it. This is just going to be a tour of spirit jerseys. They have this one in the adult and the kid sizes, which I've seen before, and it's totally cute. But I have not seen this one, and if I find this in adult, this might be the one that I want. I love it. It's like rose gold lettering, but it's pink tie-dye. I haven't seen that one before, and I love this. Okay, that's it for the Magic Kingdom for today. We're hot, we had a great time, but our room is ready and we are ready to be in it. We're gonna take hopefully a swim and a nap if we have time, and we'll show you our room because it's a pretty cool surprise. The special friends that are out visiting here today are Friar Tuck and King John. I think that's their names. No, maybe King Richard. It's Richard. But they're pretty cool. I've never seen them before. So we're staying at the Carribean Beach Resort, guys. We've never stayed here before. Take a left. There it is. We're gonna miss it. And there's the Skyliners. There are the Skyliners. They're going and they're uncovered. I can't really see what characters are on them. So we wanted to stay someplace new, and the price was right here at the Caribbean Beach. There is construction going on with the Skyliner. There's some construction going on at the Riviera Resort, but the main construction of the Center Town, I think they call it, or Old Port Royal, that construction is all done. So we're excited to use the pool here, check out the new food quick service and the amenities that they have at the resort. And also the deal that we got was for a pirate room, and we've heard mixed reviews about them. When I read reviews, they were not so exciting, but because we have a young son, so because this is Jackson's last trip as an only child, we thought the pirate room was fitting because it's perfect for a little boy, and we're excited to check it out. So we'll show you how it is. I've heard that these rooms are the absolute furthest away from the center of the resort as you can get, which I learned after we booked the room. And actually we were supposed to, originally we had booked the Dolphin Hotel, but then this came up in my search and it was actually a huge savings, even from the Dolphin Hotel, which wasn't like, which was a pretty good deal in itself, but this was actually like a really good deal. And we were able to stay very inexpensively here. So we thought, why not try it? This will probably be the only time that we do a pirate room, and might be the only time that we do Caribbean Beach. So we thought we might as well check it out. Wow, pirate logo! We're in room 3527.
Where's my room?
What?
It's a pirate ship bed for both of us.
Oh my goodness! Pirate ships? This is crazy. Oh, it's so nice and cool in here. It actually smells good, which is nice. It smells very fresh. It's the first thing that happens in these moderate resorts is there's a distinct smell. One of the beds is for you and me, and one of the beds is for Dad.
I'm more hoping it was gonna be littler.
You were hoping it was going to be littler? Well, it's pretty little for the both of us. So, yeah, this is neat. I'm impressed. I was quite worried, to tell you the truth. The beds are full-size beds, which was one of the major complaints. But I think the
steering wheel doesn't actually move.
the theming is spot on, and I think it's worth sleeping in a full bed for a few days to get this really cool theming. It's beautiful. It really is nice. And the carpet, we already got our football out. This is really neat. There's just theming everywhere you look, which is a nice change from the moderate resorts because they're very not themed at all.
The lights.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the like wood of, even the wood of the paneling and the walls and the,
I think this used to be a window.
I don't know. Huh? I don't know, but it's nice and cool in here, so that's working. And it's got this really neat table with I'm blanking on names. Whatever that's called. And then this just looks like stacks of boxes of crates, but open this. Open it. It's a drawer. That's really cute. Love it. This is so cute. Then open this barrel. What's in here? What's in this barrel? Well, yeah, is that a treasure chest drawer? Do you want the treasure chest drawer? Can you open this? There's a little hidden handle on this barrel. What is it?
The fridge.
Oh my goodness, the fridge is in there. This is awesome. And then we've got a really cool Pirates of the Caribbean skull here on the drape.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Turn on the light so we can see. Turn on the light over here. Oh, this is so cute. Like, this is adorable for a little boy. He's gonna remember this for a long time. And look, even the little details on here. Adorable.
Took a little rest. I worked for the past like 3 hours. Jackson's had
we're going to our pool.
That's right. We're gonna go to the pool. Not this pool, which we're right next to, but as long as we're bothering to go, let's go do it right, right? So we are walking. Oh, look at that. There's an actual beach. Who knew they actually had a beach at Carribean Beach? I did. Alright, so we're following this path. We are here. Or here. I guess we are here. We are going here. So we have to walk by Barbados and then we'll be in the Port Royal. I don't think that's too bad. Katie is understandably exhausted. She didn't sleep well the past 2 nights. And she's growing our baby daughter. So I'll take over from here and we'll probably show up late to our dinner reservation at Wolfgang, but who cares? Wolfgang's not that popular, I don't think.
That seems like fun though.
Which thing?
That's the mover.
I see through your eyes. What are you looking at?
That ride.
The white ride?
Mhm.
Well, it's not open yet.
Oh, but I saw it moving.
Yeah, just testing. It's apparently an enormous resort. We've been walking really slow and we're almost there. It's really not that far from Trinidad, I think we're in. It's not as big as, it doesn't seem as big as, where were we? Coronado, and that was huge and a pain in the butt. Where else do we go? Oh, Port Orleans. Port Orleans wasn't too bad either. It was kind of neat. After just being in New Orleans, French Quarter really does kind of feel like French Quarter, which is pretty cool. This doesn't really feel like a Caribbean beach, but that's okay. Got his new flip-flops on. We just got him in Key West. Walk a little bit. Keep walking. His first pair of reefs. And I just got my first pair of Sanooks, whatever. They did a collaboration with the Grateful Dead, my favorite band. And I'm pretty excited about it. So I bought them and they fit horrible, but that's okay. Alright, so little tiny hot tub there. Don't really know what this building is. Restaurant or something? Pool bar maybe? Slide? Oh, that's the slide. Alright, let's walk over to the zero entry part, okay? Do you want to play in the pool? In this big pool, or do you want to go in the splash pad with the little slides and stuff? Okay. You ready? Looks pretty fun. Alright, I'm gonna check up on my work emails before I jump in there with him. I'm guessing they don't do beer service here. Should've got a beer before he stops. That was bad. Okay. Signing off. Alright, just finished our time at Splash Pad. What'd you think of the splash pad?
I didn't like the steps when you go all the way up there because there's water you have to get through when they turn off.
The water is just continuous and he doesn't like getting water on his hair or in his face or anything like that. So he was not a fan. He walked around. He's playing with a cone the lifeguard didn't appreciate, so we left and now we're here. Got a front row seat, or two of them actually, right at the zero entry part of the pool, which is nice and he loves because he doesn't like getting wet. And it's a really nice pool area. We have our second beer of the day here over at Banana Cabana, who does not take tables in Wonderland, even though Sebastian's does. They do, however, charge $13 with tax and tip for a 16-ounce High Life. Good job. We are done with the pool. Jackson is exhausted. No idea how dinner is going to go, but the pool is nice. It is super shallow, all of it. I think the deepest part was 4 feet 10 inches, and I'm 6'3", so I was kneeling the entire time, I think, legitimately. But the pool's not for me. Oh, also, disappointing note. No drinks allowed in the pool. So when it is 97 degrees out, like it was today, you can enjoy your frosty cold High Life IPA in your beach chair, standing behind the designated line. You want to tell the camera what you thought about the pool?
I didn't like the splash pad because I wasn't afraid of the water spilling. So, and then we went into a pool with a life jacket, and then he played rescue bus, and now he's at our hotel room. It's pirate themed.
Hi, so I hope you enjoyed that footage of Justin and Jackson at the pool. I totally enjoyed my nap time and my getting ready time, so that worked out so well for everyone. We all feel so refreshed. I am so on about this resort. Like, we're so far, it has exceeded my expectations. To be honest with you, I had pretty bad expectations after I booked it. When I booked it, it was a huge, incredible deal. It was very inexpensive for the pirate room, and I got excited because I thought that would be perfect for Jackson. He would really like it. Then I read reviews on the pirate room, all of which are terrible. And I'll go into that more in detail, but we have to go to dinner right now. So I will tell you more about our review of the resort. I might do it in a separate video. I might just do it another time. But suffice to say, we think Carribean Beach is beautiful. We didn't feel like there's a long walk. Spyglass Grill is a really nice little quick service restaurant. Is right next to our room, as is a quiet pool. And we it hasn't been busy at all. I was out here just hanging out at one of these picnic tables enjoying the beautiful scenery, and I saw people refilling their refillable mugs there. I know there seems to be a bus stop right here, so I don't see why people think it's terrible out here. They said it was very far away. Anyway, we're headed to Disney Springs for dinner, and here's a quick look at my outfit. But if you want to see more of my outfits, I'm going to do that in a dedicated video of my maternity outfits for a vacation. So you can check that out. Hopefully that'll be up soon. I just want to say how beautiful this section of the resort is and how quiet, and we're just highly impressed. I'm not sure if I said it right when I was talking earlier, but we're in Trinidad. I literally read multiple reviews that said Trinidad is terrible, it's the farthest away from everything, blah blah blah. I was so worried, and I can tell you that is not the case. This is a great place to stay, and heck of a deal, at least right now, before the Skyliner is open. Disney Springs. We are going to Wolfgang Puck. We haven't eaten at the new Wolfgang Puck since it opened, but we used to love the old Wolfgang Puck. And in typical Jackson fashion, he will not nap. Like, he is like a FOMO child, always has been. Like, if there's stuff to do, like, he cannot sleep during the day, but when he's done, he's done. And we got in the car and he's like, blah 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 blah, what are we gonna do after we eat pizza? And then all of a sudden he was silent, and literally the drive was like 3 minutes long. We got here and we're like, oh, he's asleep, and we could not rouse him. So hopefully he won't wake up in the middle of the night starving. I did give him a granola bar after the pool, so hopefully that'll carry him through, or he'll wake up later, but he's done for. The restaurant is beautiful, and it smells like fresh wood, like a beautiful fresh barn in a good way. It smells like a just built barn or home before the drywall's up. And we got this really nice table because Jackson's sleeping and we couldn't wake him, and so they gave us this nice big table so we could bring in the stroller. The table that they gave us is so perfect and beautiful, and we're looking in the kitchen, which is also really fun. We have a view of the entire place. It's beautiful in here and not very busy. And here's a quick look at the menu. We're hungry. We ate at 11 a.m. and it's now 7:30. So we're starving, and everything sounds good. I like that they do the German Wiener Schnitzel, because Wolfgang Puck is obviously, I think he's Austrian actually, he might not be German, but some familiar things from the old menu and some new things too. appetizers came. I ordered the burrata, and I knew it had prosciutto on it, but at a place like this, a restaurant like this, I trust where the ingredients are being sourced from. I trust the kitchen. I am certain that I will not get listeria from this piece of meat right here, so don't worry about that. And the burrata is from a farm that's 10 miles away. They're peaches with pesto. It's just totally up my alley. I'm really looking forward to this. I do use caution when eating things like this while I'm pregnant, but I also am pragmatic when it comes to where these things are coming from, and I trust a kitchen like this. And then Justin got the calamari, which is one of their signature dishes. It looks really good. It's tempura battered, and it has lemon aioli. All right, first bites. Delicious.
All right, you're on.
Oh my God, I'm cutting into this. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, look at the glory. That is some fresh, beautiful burrata. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of everything.
Chewy? What's chewy?
It's like a flavor explosion. It's very refined, absolutely delicious. I love it.
So Katie wins then, because my calamari is
Plain old.
kind of plain old calamari, relatively unseasoned, kind of boring aioli. Let's see, mini zucchini. It's like pickled or something. It's weird. So you win.
It's delicious. Absolutely fantastic.
We also got Jackson a cheese pizza, but I don't think he's having it. So we've got our bread service here then. Good pizza.
Our entrees came, and I ordered something out of my usual, but it is a prosciutto wrapped meatloaf. I just realized I'm having prosciutto with both courses, but it looked so good. We looked up some Yelp reviews, and it looked so good, and I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. It's not just like a regular old meatloaf. And if I don't, Justin will eat some, and I'll eat what he got. He got a side of broccolini, which looks incredible, and the flat iron steak, and it comes with chimichurri and shishito peppers on the side. It comes with
Blistered sweet peppers.
blistered sweet peppers. All right, looks good. All right, I'm gonna take a first bite, get a little cross section of each thing. Oops, I think I lost my prosciutto there.
I don't think it's
It's really good. It isn't like any meatloaf I've ever had, but
like.
it's a really nice consistency. It's almost like a consistency more like pate or like
Oh, like smoother, like
it's
finer
smoother
ground.
and finer ground. Exactly. Justin's really good at like explaining tastes and textures of food. He's really good at talking about food. I am not, but that's what it's like. It's very refined, and the port wine sauce is just really, really good.
Let's get in there.
Yeah.
There, we're in focus now.
Yeah, so it tastes more, yeah, it's more like the consistency of a pate. It's like really smooth, like you can just cut it really easily.
Or like a hot dog.
Sort of like a hot, I guess, but yeah, like the inside of a hot dog, like without the icky outside.
It's like a German meatloaf.
Delicious. Now Justin's turn. Hopefully you guys appreciate our extra attention to showing you what we're eating, because usually we're like, this is what we got, and then after we're like, oh, it's delicious.
I appreciate that all the garnish is edible, but I'm still gonna put it to the side.
Yeah.
Looks pretty.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Little extra down here. Not super evenly cooked, but that's okay.
He's a really good steak chef, so he's a tough critic. Just pretty okay?
No, it's good. You know, you really get the wood flavor. There's a wood grill back there. It's not grilled over gas, or maybe it's hybrid gas and wood. You really get the flavor. Let's try the chimichurri here.
Justin also makes an excellent chimichurri, so another tough critic about chimichurri.
Good. Good. A lot fresher, a lot more herbaceous than that.
Oh, okay. So not as much like garlic, you mean? Lots of garlic.
Not as like pulverized. Like ours is more like a chimichurri like paste.
Yeah.
It's more just like chopped up with.
Like what's that other thing we made for your dad? That wasn't chimichurri, but it was.
Gremolata?
Yeah. Yeah. We love food. So we just found out, and it's worth noting that they do not take Tables in Wonderland here for dinner as of right now. They only take Tables in Wonderland for lunch, which is an interesting thing that I've never heard of before, but I mean, that's fine. He did say though, since we have annual passes, you get a free scoop of gelato or sorbet per person for dessert. So we weren't gonna order any dessert, and now I'm excited that we get a little scoop of gelato. And we got cinnamon roll and white chocolate raspberry, which are the gelato flavors of the day. So here's our free for pass holder gelato scoop. I got the white chocolate raspberry, and it comes with the chocolate chip cookie, and it looks fresh baked, so that looks amazing. And Justin got the cinnamon roll. Really good. I'm sure mine is too. Oh my gosh, there's big chunks of raspberry in here and white chocolate. It's so good. That is like, and just the right amount of dessert too, so you're not like overly full. So delicious. That's a really nice perk here. I like that.
View into the kitchen. You can see the wood-fired grill back there where our steaks were cooked. See some food coming off the line. Looks pretty nice. Here's the pizza area. We're making our pizzas right in front, and hybrid or fake wood oven, but that's okay. It's definitely gas.
That was a fantastic meal at Wolfgang Puck, and now we're just having a nice little stroll around Disney Springs before we head back and go to sleep. Poor Justin is exhausted because he did not have a nap like I did. He was swimming in the pool, and so he's definitely ready to go to bed, but we're ready to call it a night. We've got a really fun day planned for tomorrow, and we'll take you with us. See you then. Good night.